Yo, what's up, official crew? Official crew, what it do, what it do? Yo, I got something for y'all, bro. I'm gonna help y'all. Let me help y'all a little bit, you know, hold on. Stop whacking your junk. Alright? All that, we ain't doing that here. Alright? Look, this is what you gonna do, right? I got my little notes, okay? I'm gonna need you to lock in, bro. I'm gonna need you to lock in. All that, stop. But look, this is why I'm here. So you got the first thing I'm gonna say is to remove the trigger, bro. Remove the trigger. All right, it's that phone. Okay. Go do something else. Go get physical. Exercise. Try to watch YouTube or I don't know, bro. Get on the game, bro. Do something, bro, because you're bored. That's why you do it, right? And then here's the reason why you even do it, bro. And this is why a lot of y'all do this. You lack social interaction. You don't speak. You don't like talking a lot. You don't socialize with people, right? You don't speak to females because you're so nervous. All right. 3, you get so nervous, right? If you don't even walk up to a girl, you can walk up to a girl and your head is down like this. Or like if you walking down, sometimes you don't even gotta sometimes you don't even put your head down. You look or you stare. But you're not looking as if like she's a person. You looking at her like she's an object, like a sex toy, boy. No, bro. Look. If you keep whacking your junk, I ain't gonna lie, your junk will feel like it's getting smaller, bro. It will shrink. It will shrink, bro. If you keep whacking it, bro, it's gonna be bad. Look, listen, look. Okay. The reason why is because when you actually interact with a female, you're not gonna get as excited because you blasted your brain with so much like it's morbid. That's what it is. It's morbid. Okay. And then for the people that don't know what that is, morbid is like this intense feeling you get from something, and then like your brain just like weirdly likes it, like it gets attached, right? What you need to do, if you by yourself, bro, change your environment. Don't be by yourself, because when you by yourself and you isolate it, that makes it like easier for you to be like, I should go to the bathroom. Let me see what video I can watch today. No, we cutting that down. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so boom. You can get brain fog from that. That's another point I got. Brain fog. If you look, you ever been like looking at your phone for so long? Then you look up and you like, damn, this what my house look like? Or like you should start looking up. Like look up at your ceiling, bro. Look around you. Would you be able to remember that? Like would you ever like be able to remember everything you see? Would you even recognize how many lights you got in your house? Would you be able to like draw it out? No. Right? When you experience brain fog, bro, what you gotta do is exercise, bro. Stay busy. Keep your mind busy. Don't keep it on the phone, bro. All right, that's a bad thing, bro. You gotta have something going for yourself. You looking around and you see all these people having this stuff that you want, but you ain't doing it. Like you ain't doing that to get it. All right? So look, what you gotta do, right, is slowly but surely like start socializing more. Okay, even though you're nervous, but if you're nervous, bro, you gotta thug it out. All right, try to like. But if you get too nervous, I ain't gonna lie. If you get too nervous, bro, say, I gotta head out now. All right, and then boom, go. Cause if you nervous, bro, if you that nervous, are you shaking in your boots? Yeah, that's also bad. So you just gotta know when and how to socialize, okay? And you learn from talking to more people. You know, it don't even gotta be always girls. All right, get your face out there, bro. Like, you know, be friendly with everybody. All right, not flirty friendly, but just be friendly with everybody. You know, getting to know everybody in your school, you know, like, and so they can be like, oh, what's up, bro? Like in the hallways, everybody gonna know you. All right. Females see that, oh, a lot of people know them. Okay, who's that? All right. That's gonna get eyes on you. All right. Okay, but you gotta smell good and you gotta look good and all that. Okay. All right. So, bro, lock in, bro. Pick something you're good at and go chase it. All right. Make it, master it. Right. Put something on your belt. You want to feel accomplished? You gotta go and fulfill your dreams, man. Pass your pass some challenges. Not gonna lie, cause look, I've been there, and all of us have been there. All right, everybody used to go on the hub, right? Used to go on there and pick out their favorite video. You know, they would scroll, you know, be on the 10th page, you know, trying to find a perfect video to, you know, get excited to, you know, start whacking your joint. Everybody know that, okay? You can't say no, you didn't. Everybody been there. And if you haven't, good. That's even better because you had a good start, bro. All right. But there's lots of niggas doing that shit, bro. There's lots of niggas, bro. So look, what you want to do, bro? Speak to a female in person. All right. It don't mean be on that freaky jump. No, don't be on that freaky. Just speak like a friend, bro. Just speak to her normal. Cause look, females are also human beings just like you. Okay. So I don't want you to be on no awkward jump, on no weird jump. Don't bring up anime unless she likes anime. Don't bring up anime, bro. Don't bring it up. Okay. Hold on, man. Wait, bro. Chill, bro. Just chill. Hold on. I'm thinking, bro. See, now I lost train of thought. See, hold on. Let me lock in real quick. Your future, look, listen. Okay, I got it. Your future is way more important than a temporary pleasure. All right. Your future, what you got to focus on is what you're gonna do later in life, not that little dopamine release you get. Right? You get a little pleasure from that. Okay, yeah. All right. You ain't got no money though. You ain't got no money though. You ain't got no balances. You don't got a house. You don't got a car. You don't got clothes. You don't got no chain. Right? You ain't financially stable. You can't pay your rent. What's up? Hey, now what you gotta do now, right? You gotta make moves. You gotta take action. That's what you gotta do. You gotta lock in, bro. This ain't how we gonna do it. All right. So the official crew, we get business done, right? We get business done here. All right. And we not no weirdos, right? Okay. You can be yourself. But know when to switch. All right, when you hit that switch and then boom, you gonna be straight. I do recommend getting into some type of sport. It don't even gotta be on a school team or something. Like you can really be, go outside, bro. Get sunlight, bro. It's so good for your skin. Not too much. At least 30 minutes a day, and then after that. Go work out, go drink water, bro. Water is so good for you, bro. Drink water. It's good for your hair, it's good for your face, it's good for everything, bro. Drink water. Hydrate. okay? Because you don't want to go look and go into school. You walk up to this girl, and then your lips dry and your face all dry, like scratchy and shit. No, bro. You ain't, no, because she gonna be like, she gonna look at you like, we're not doing that, okay? Offcial Crew, we're not doing that. All right. Cause low key, look, cause this is what's gonna happen to you if you keep doing it. If you keep doing it, when you get a chance, if you end up getting a chance with a girl, it's not gonna get up. Cause you're not gonna get excited. Cause you gonna be like, she gonna be naked in front of you, and then you gonna be like, oh, this is not how, like, you know, how I like it, huh? And then you're gonna be asking for some freaky junk, some like crazy junk, and then she not gonna like that. She not gonna go for that, unless you know you sauce her up. But other than that, hell no, hell no. Look, what I want you to think about right now. Think about 5 things. All right, think about these 5 things. What's my goals with money? How am I gonna make money, right? What's my physique goal? What's my physique goal? Like, you know, working out. What's gonna be your goal for working out? All right. Is my skin straight? Do I look good? You know, you gotta make sure you look good. You know, you look straight. Okay. All right. Always look presentable. 4, do I smell good? My teeth and does my breath smell good? Make sure you gotta be hygienic. All right, you gotta have. Whoa, I almost stuttered right there. You ain't hear nothing. You gotta have good hygiene. That's number 4, right? And then 5, right? 5 is, what are my plans for the future? All right. What are some steps I can take to get closer to my future needs or wants? What you gotta do is not focus too much on the females either, bro. Or not even focus on the phone, bro. What you gotta do is make moves and get money, bro. Get money. Get money, get money, get money. All right. That's the mindset, right? Get money. But firstly, get right with God. Get right with God, right? And then He'll set everything down like this. You just gotta do your part. Right? But yeah, that's all I was gonna really talk about. Oh wait, let me update y'all on the little manager thing, right? So she told me to come back at 2 at the McDonald's, right? I go there, and she made me go all the way over there just to say one thing. Just one thing. I'm like, so this is what she told me, right? She was like, oh, we're trying to figure out what's the best date for you to do an orientation. Because our available times is at 11 a.m., but you got school, so we really can't have you missing school, blah blah. And I'm over here thinking, and then she was like, oh, that's it. Okay, but that's it. I'm gonna text you or call you to let you know. I'm like, you really brung me all the way over here, right? You made me go all the way over here just to tell me one thing and not get me started on nothing, right? So I'm like, okay, I didn't really tweak. I was just like, all right, okay, just let me know. That's what I said, all right? So I'm gonna call her after in a little bit. I'm gonna call her and I call them because I don't got her number. Call them and be like, I don't got no school Friday. Friday I can really do it because I think it's Good Friday. I think we don't got school on Friday. But yeah, I don't got no school on Friday. I can do the orientation on Friday and then we can get things started right there. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, you guys gotta Hey, why you ain't like the video yet? Yeah, I see you, bro. Yes, you. You ain't like the video. What's up, bro? You know, show some love, bro. What you got going on, bro? Like the video and subscribe if you new. There's gonna be way more things going on than just this. You know, you gotta stay tuned to this, man. All right. But like as I was saying, focus on you. Build up your life. All right. That's what you gotta do. Get right with God. First of all, get your physique right. Make sure you smell good and make sure you look good. All right. Try to find ways to make money, bro. That's what you gotta do. Okay. All right. Cause I'ma elbow you, bro. All right. Don't make me do that. All right, bro. Chill. I'm saying that's all you gotta do, bro. That's all you gotta do. Okay. It's up to you if you want to take action, you know, and do something for your life, all right? So you can have meaning, all right? Have purpose. And women like that. Women like an ambitious man. Okay. So are you gonna take moves? Are you gonna make moves? Are you gonna take action? What you gonna do? Let me know. Put it down there. All right. Put 5 goals you got for 2026. Start snapping out there, boy. Let's go. Stay tuned.